You spot her checking you out from across the room. The instant your eyes lock, she quickly looks away, her cheeks flushing. You know there's something more going on, but how can you be sure? The clues are there if you know what to watch for. When she's fixated on you, her actions give it away, even if she's not fully aware. Here are 12 solid signs she's got you on her mind. Number 1, her eyes give her away. You can tell she's thinking about you constantly, by the way her eyes linger and follow you around the room. When her gaze burns into you and doesn't let go, it's a major hint that her mind is totally fixated on you. She might try to act casual and look away when you catch her staring, but those lingering looks of longing say a lot about what's really going on in her head. A woman who just sees you as a friend won't bother with prolonged glances. She simply won't care enough to focus on you like that. But if she can't peel her eyes away, sneaking peeks before bashfully looking down, it means her mind is consumed by thoughts of you. Eye contact is a primal way for people to feel connected. Those intense looks she throws your way aren't just innocent glances. They actually trigger powerful bonding chemicals in her brain, flooding her with feelings of closeness. The more she takes in your sight, the stronger her desire becomes. Her eyes are like windows into the depth of her attraction, even if she might not fully realize it herself. If you catch her eyes lingering, it's a good sign she spends a lot of time imagining what it would be like to be yours. Number 2, involuntary grooming. Watch for subtle signs like smoothing her hair, adjusting her clothing, or checking her makeup. These unconscious grooming rituals reveal she's highly aware of your presence when she focuses on self-grooming around you. It's an ancient biological trigger meant to enhance her attractiveness and grab your attention. These behaviors come from our evolutionary roots, driven by a primal urge to look appealing to a potential mate. When she adjusts her clothes or fixes her hair, it's her brain's way of preparing for the possibility of courtship, even if she doesn't realize it consciously. The more often and noticeably she engages in these grooming behaviors, the stronger her subconscious drive for you to notice her. While self-grooming can indicate nerves, it also reflects a habit aimed at boosting her chances of catching your interest. Stay alert for these subtle cues of physical self-awareness, sparked by your presence. Number 3, increased laughter and positivity. Does she seem unusually happier, cheerier, and more prone to giggles when you're around? If she's laughing more and radiating positivity, it's a clear sign of her excitement just from being in your presence. From an evolutionary standpoint, projecting positivity through smiles, laughter, and animated body language helped our ancestors attract mates. These deep-rooted behaviors are still embedded in our psychological mating rituals. When she can't stop laughing and grinning around you, it reveals her subconscious delight in your company. Her bubbly moments expose her true feelings, which she might be trying to hide. Her happy-go-lucky demeanor is her way of showcasing her upbeat personality and capturing your affection. Number 4, playing with anxious habits. Though subtle, playing with anxious habits can reveal her preoccupation with you. From twirling her hair to biting her nails, these small, seemingly insignificant tics point to her subconscious attraction. When she can't seem to relax and resorts to restless movements around you, it indicates she feels both anxious and excited in your presence. These unconscious habits help her manage nervous energy through repetitive motions. Common examples include twisting rings, tapping feet, or brushing skin. Psychologically, these repetitive actions provide stimulation because her aroused mind can't sit still. Pay attention to these unique behaviors when you're near, as they offer a window into her feelings. Number 5, friendly teasing and flirtatious jokes. Does she often poke fun at you in a flirtatious, playful way? Those teasing jokes aren't just for laughs. They reveal a deeper romantic interest. By engaging in witty banter, she's drawing you in and extending the interaction, subtly soliciting your attention. This playful back and forth satisfies her subconscious need to keep you engaged. It's her way of keeping you in her thoughts and fostering a flirtatious dynamic between you two. On a psychological level, this teasing behavior mimics the push-pull mating rituals seen in many species. By alternating between friendliness and brief disinterest, she keeps you on your toes, igniting your competitive instincts. Her mind games tap into your primal desire to pursue her, making the chase all the more captivating. Number 6, she makes excuses to talk. When she keeps engineering reasons to start random conversations, it signals a deeper desire to connect with you. She finds any excuse, no matter how trivial, to initiate dialogue, and draw your attention her way. From asking unimportant questions to feigning confusion over basic topics, these conversation icebreakers allow her to make contact in seemingly innocent ways. Subconsciously, she craves every opportunity to interact and leave an impression. This tendency to manufacture excuses for communication reveals her struggle to get you off her mind. She's captivated by the idea of steering conversations her way as an outlet for her obsessive thoughts. Every chat becomes a chance for her to monopolize your time and attention. Number 7, mirroring your language and behaviors. When she unconsciously mimics your speech patterns, posture, or gestures, it reveals her subconscious desire to harmonize with you and gain your approval. From an evolutionary psychology perspective, mirroring fosters connection by creating a sense of similarity. We naturally gravitate toward people who move like us because it simulates shared experiences. By subtly synchronizing with your actions, she aims to deepen your sense of rapport. Mirroring can show up in small ways, such as matching your body position, adopting similar facial expressions, or using comparable vocabulary and speech rhythms. This behavior is her mind's way of seeking closeness, trying to convince itself that you're on the same wavelength. The more she mirrors you, the more she desires that intimate bond. Number 8, exaggerated laughter at your jokes. Does her reaction to your humor seem over the top and excessively enthusiastic? That dramatic excitement, even at your most mediocre jokes, signals she's worked up by your presence and wants to impress you. Psychologically, she craves validation from your humor because laughter represents compatibility and intimacy. By responding with uproarious laughter, she's reinforcing a sense of shared connection and compatibility. This exaggerated approval stems from her fear of missing out on an opportunity to enjoy your jokes and strengthen your bond. Her over-the-top reactions boost your ego and make your dynamic feel uniquely special. Number 9, asking about your interests and hobbies. If conversations consistently revolve around probing questions about your interests, goals, and passions, she's making a deliberate effort to delve into your inner world. These inquiries reveal her desire to understand you more intimately. While these questions might seem like casual small talk, they reflect her genuine curiosity and preoccupation with you. Her motive is to move beyond superficial chatter and connect on a deeper level. Her probing into your interests and inspirations shows that you're on her mind in a significant way. It indicates she's invested in truly knowing you as a person, revealing her deep mental engagement and attraction. Number 10, remembering little details. If she consistently remembers minor details or inside jokes you've shared, it's a clear sign you're often on her mind. Small details typically slip our memory unless we're deeply focused on someone. Her ability to recall trivial facts, like your favorite snack or an offhand comment, indicates her subconscious investment in you. It's as if her brain flags these seemingly insignificant details as precious, marking them for mental preservation. By showing she's attentive to these small details, she's signaling that your experiences, no matter how minor, hold significant emotional weight for her. It's a profound insight into her growing emotional investment and interest in you. Number 11, finding excuses to stay. Does she seem reluctant to leave when your time together is winding down? If she lingers and delays the goodbye, it's a sign she's struggling to let go. This reluctance to end the interaction reveals her deep enjoyment of your company and a subconscious desire to extend the moment. Her hesitation to leave reflects her brain's struggle to transition away from a fulfilling experience. She's instinctively trying to savor your presence for as long as possible before reality sets in. This behavior indicates her fear of losing the closeness and connection you share. By dragging out the departure, she's subtly expressing her reluctance to let go and her longing to remain in your sphere of influence. Number 12, she texts or calls for no reason. One of the clearest signs she's interested is when she reaches out via text or call without a specific reason. These seemingly random efforts to connect reveal her strong desire for your attention. From a psychological perspective, we only initiate contact without a pressing need when someone has significant mental gravity. When she picks up the phone or sends a message just to chat or ask trivial questions, it shows that you dominate her thoughts. These unplanned communications are her way of releasing the buildup of thoughts she has about you. If she frequently makes these low-stakes overtures, it's a clear indication that you occupy her mind deeply. By recognizing these patterns, you can understand her interest and use this insight to strengthen your connection. If you found this helpful, let us know in the comments below. For more intriguing topics, check out the recommended video on your screen right now. Thanks for watching.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs.